Before that, number the equations. Okay, 1 and 2. Our second step is to do what? Circle the y equals, which is which equation?
1.
Equation 1. Okay, what do we do with that? Plug it into the other one. Okay, so we're going to plug it into this one where it says y. Okay, so it's going to look like negative 2x plus 5. What is my y? 1. Equals 13. Okay, what's our next step? Before that. Yeah, distribute, okay? Sometimes there's going to be 2 pieces, sometimes there's just 1. So negative 2x plus 5 times 1. 5 equals 13. Okay, our next step is typically combine like terms. Because the y is so simple, there's nothing to combine. So then what is your following step? Subtract 5. Okay, what is 13 minus 5? 8. Okay, and then our next step. Divide by negative 2. We're going to get x equals negative 4. Okay, what do we do with that? What do we do with that? Okay, she said plug it in. Chase said do a coordinate. Chase is right. Why? Because the y is already solved for, okay? So normally, yes, you would plug this in up here, but there's no x's up here, okay? So we already know our y. So this one is ready for coordinate. And what should that coordinate look like? Negative 4, 1. Bless you. Who sings like that? Of course she does.
Like, don't take this the wrong way, because I'm not saying that. You're probably the teacher that sees this like a question.
I don't know what that means.
A very aggressive.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, you're very welcome.
Okay, number 3. What's our first step?
Circle. I mean, number.
Number. Okay, we're going to number them. And then, yes, circle which one? Okay, yep, the y equals the first one. Okay, shush. And that one's going to get plugged in over here. Okay, so I got negative x minus 8. And what are we writing for the y? Negative 6x minus 12 equals 2. Okay, what's our next step? Distribute. Okay, so I got negative x, negative 8 times negative 6. Positive 48x. Negative 8 times negative 12. Positive 96 equals 2. Okay, and then what? Combine like terms. What can we combine? The negative x and the 48. And what is negative x? What does that mean? 1. You can see if they're on. Okay, so you're going to get 47x plus 96 equals 2. Okay, and then what? Minus 96. Minus 96. So we got 47x equals negative 94. And then we're going to divide by 47. What are we going to get for x? Negative 2? Okay, and what do we do with that? Plug it in where? Yeah, to the one we got circled up here into the y equation. Okay, so it's going to be y equals -6. And what am I putting for my x? -2 minus 12. Okay, this whole thing you can type in on the calculator. Okay, type in -6, parentheses, -2, close the parentheses, and say minus 12. What did you get?
I got it. Wait, hold on a second. It's what?
Did you use your calculator? You got 0? Yeah, it is 0. Okay, and what's our very last step? Yep, so what's that coordinate going to look like? -2, 0. Okay, 5. We're going to number and circle which one?
Y equals the second one.
Yep, the second one. And it's going to get plugged in up here. Girls, be quiet. -7x minus 8x plus 5 equals -5. Now, here's where a bunch of you guys messed up yesterday. What is in front of the parentheses? A -1. Okay, so you guys are both right. Right? And so I would really put that 1 there because you need to distribute. A lot of you guys just put in -8x plus 5. Okay, so there's really a 1 right here. Okay, you see my purple 1? There's really a 1 right there, and that's you're going to distribute -1 to each piece in those parentheses. And that's how some of you guys got a really big number. It was like, some of you guys got a fraction, some of you guys got like 30 for one of your answers. Your answer should be under 10. Okay, I would say 99% of the time. They should be under 10. By that I mean the coordinates, neither one of those coordinates should be over 10. Okay? So if you're getting something like 30, you need to go back and check. Okay? So I'm going to get -7x minus 8x minus 5 equals -5. Okay? We're distributing this -1 to each piece. And all that really does is change the signs. So it makes the 8 negative and the 5 negative. Okay, what can we combine? The 7 and the 8 to give me -15x minus 5 equals -5. Okay, and then what? Add 5 to both sides. Okay, if you get a decimal on one of these, it's wrong. Okay, if you get a decimal or a number over 10, it's wrong. Okay, and then we're going to divide by 15. What is 0 divided by -15? 0. Okay, so my x is going to equal 0. And what do we do with that? Plug it in where? Yeah, okay, so it's going to be y equals 8 times 0 plus 5. Same thing, you can type that in your calculator. You can say 8 parentheses 0, close the parentheses, plus 5.
Why did you speak about it?
What is it going to be?
5 or 0,
5. So y equals 5. What's my coordinate going to be?
0, 5.
0, 5. Okay, same thing. Are those under 10? Yeah, they should be. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna flop around. I'm gonna do 9 and 10. Okay, we're gonna cross off 11 and 12, just so you know, cross them off. Cross off 11 and 12, and I'm gonna do 9 and 10. Okay, normally I would do 7 and 9, but I'm gonna do 9 and 10 because they're a little bit different, and I'm gonna talk about it. Okay. So let's look at 9. They're not much different, but just a little. Okay, 9. We're gonna label. So we got 1 and 2, and we're gonna circle which one? Yeah, the first one. Okay, number 1. And we're gonna plug that in. Okay, so it's gonna look like negative x plus 3. What is my y? X minus 5 equals negative 7. Here is my suggestion to you. Do it, don't do it. Some of you guys need to do it, so it's not going to hurt if you do it. Put 1s in front of those x's. Okay, see how neither one of those x's has a 1 in front of it? There really is a 1 there, and that's going to help you out a little bit as far as your stuff goes. Okay, so there's really a 1 and a 1 right there. Okay, so now when you distribute, you're going to get negative 1x plus what? 3x. And then what? Minus 15 equals negative 7. Okay. And then what? Combine. So 3 and a negative 1 is going to be 2x minus 15 equals negative 7. Okay, and then we're going to add 15. Add 15. So I got 2x equals... Huh? 8. Okay, and then we're going to divide by 2. So we get x equals 4. Okay, we're going to plug that in, and it's going to look like y equals what? Y equals what?
Would be y equals 4 minus
4 minus 5. Okay, I'm not sure where some of you guys are getting your numbers from.
It says
Okay.
x is 4.
4 minus 5. Okay, this is the x. Okay, x minus 5, and we know our x is 4 minus 5. Okay, which is what?
1.
Try again. Negative 1.
Would it still work if you like say 1 and then 9 times use like 4?
Yes. Oh, I see where you're
Yeah,
going.
like,
Yeah.
because 1, yeah.
Okay, so the coordinate's going to look like 4 comma negative 1. I didn't even turn it on. I can hear it. Okay, last one. We're going to number 1 and 2. Which one am I circling? 2. Good. And we're plugging it in. So I got negative 6x plus 3. What is my y? X. Okay, my y is x equals negative 3. Okay, same thing. If you want to put a 1 in front of this x, that's okay. You can put a 1 right here. It's not going to change anything. Okay. What's our next step? Distribute. Okay, so I got negative 6x plus 3x equals negative 3. Okay, continuously look at that equation and just go with your, like, hopefully you have built one a little bit by now. Your math gut. Okay, what needs done next? Combine negative 6 plus 3.
Negative 3.
Negative 3x equals negative 3. Okay, and then we're going to divide by negative 3. So we get x equals 1. Okay, where does that get plugged into? Does? Okay, how did you get y equals 1 though? Explain. Where does it get plugged into? Okay, into the one that we have circled, which is what? Y equals x, and what is our x? 1. Okay, so we know that our coordinates should be 1, 1. Okay, you guys got 5 of them to do on your own. Okay, 3 on the front, 2 on the back. Get them done. Don't do that. You're done. Turn it in. Go turn it in. Okay, get them done, and then